What's up, y'all? It's Aisa, Forest Naturals. You already knew where you was at, alright? And today's video is about trimming your hair. Alright, so right now my hair, not really much done to it because it is raggedy. So I just moisturize it and put it up. And I'm going to be doing that for about 2 weeks. And in 2 weeks is when I'm going to trim. And now I'll tell you why. Alright, the video is about moon trimming. Moon trimming is trimming your hair according to the moon phases. All right. I know some people are not into certain things. I might think it's some sort of hocus pocus or some evil devil thing, though I don't really know what the moon has to do with the devil, but whatever. Okay. Basically, moon trimming has to do with the belief and or thought that the moon has positive or negative energy that can make the likelihood of some things more likely. Okay, can you make likelihood likely? You know what I mean though, right? So it goes by the same premise as the farmer's almanac. I'm gonna say that. And they basically believe that there is a best day of the month to plant seeds or sow seeds or harvest, or just different very specific days that will give them a more bountiful and or more money making crop harvest, whatever you call it, all of that sort of stuff. All right, so the Farmer's Almanac, actually, if you go to any Farmer's Almanac website for the year 2015, or if you even have the book, which don't nobody got the book, right? Who got books? Okay, you can look up, and for each month it will be dates there that are best for many different things. So of course they have a health and beauty section as well. So under health and beauty, you can trim your hair for increased growth, and you can trim your hair for decreased growth. Who would have thought that there was somebody that really wanted that? Okay, but yes, there are people that want that. Say you got a banging ass haircut and you want it to last and you don't want it to just keep growing out over and over again, you would probably try to do it on the decreasing moon. So the way that it goes is when there's a waxing moon, meaning the moon is getting bigger within the circle until it becomes the full moon. That is the waxing moon. That is a good time. That is when things are increasing. Okay, and after the full moon, it goes to a waning moon, and that is for decreasing things. That's the basic premise. Also for the moon trimming, you can go to, once again, any website that could tell you what sign the moon is in, astrological sign. So the increasing sign, you want it to be in increasing, but you want it to be on days that are earth signs or water signs. And the exception to the rule, maybe Virgo, I'd have to get back to you on that. The exception is actually Leo. Leo is not earth or water, but when it's a full moon, they say that you could trim your hair on a full moon and when it's in Leo and get lots and lots of big, thick, bushy hair. Okay, so whatever that's about. I don't know if that means it starts growing with bigger or faster. Whatever. If you want big bushy hair, try the Leo on the full moon. I'm gonna stick with usually earth signs: Taurus, Scorpio. Well, Scorpio's water. Okay, I'm tripping. Capricorn, those sorts of things. I believe Cancer. Cancer is also water. Okay, when I first started getting into the whole moon trimming thing, I have been reading about it and all that stuff. I went online to see if there were any other black people that were into it, or was I tripping, right? So I come across QuaileyQueensRock.com. The author of that blog is V Mac, and she is into it, and she basically has like a little proof on her website of increased growth, because she said that her hair normally grows about a quarter of an inch per month or less, but she has, through all of these different techniques, she's grown her hair down to waist length, and she used to be, did not have a lot of hair when she was growing up, much like myself. So she got, I think it was either an inch or like 3/4 of an inch or something after doing her hair, after doing the trim based on the moon phases. I think she says that you have to check your hair maybe 40 something days after. I'll be very specific when I come back on the day that I actually do the trimming. All right, but the good thing about her website is that she likes to go in and she'll find the days for you, so you can just go to coilyqueensrock.com and you can see which days are the days that you should be trimming your hair to increase growth, okay, on any given month. She also implements something else that I haven't actually tried it, but it's like a 2-day trimming period. So I trim my hair all on the same day, but she's saying to, say if you were going to trim an inch, you basically do a 1/2 inch on one day and a 1/2 inch the next day, and that's when it's 2 days that are back to back. I guess if it's just one day, you just do it all on that one day. All right, so for this particular month, October, today is one of the days that I could have trimmed my hair, and I was really supposed to do it, but I did not make a video or tell y'all about it. And then what was I gonna do? Just tell you about it like later on, like, oh, I did this thing and I ain't tell y'all, and so what? So I'm trying to be inclusive right now. So for October 2015, it is, I believe, the 13th, 14th, and 15th. Those are back-to-back days, but that's not going to give enough people enough time to see this video in order to get on board with the challenge to see if this is actually going to grow us some hair in a shorter period of time. Longer amounts of hair, shorter period of time. So basically, the next day is the 19th. And then the 23rd and the 24th. And the 24th is supposed to be a really high energy day. High energy. I don't really know why, but it sounds very, very exciting, right? So yeah, we're all over that high energy day. So the end of the month, we are going to be waiting till the 23rd/24th. I'm going to try the 2-day thing, okay? So after the 19th, it's the 23rd and 24th for the last 2 days of the month for hair increased trimming, okay? So on the 23rd, I'm going to, I'm going to flat iron my hair probably the day before or a couple of days before or something like that, right? And protein treatment it up and all of that stuff. And then I'll do the trim. I'll post the video on the 23rd. And I'll do a length check in certain areas or whatever. And then after the allotted time, which is 40-something days, I'll definitely let you know on that day the exact amount of days that we will come back and we will check our growth again to see if we got a nice amount of growth. Now, I don't really have anything to compare it to because I don't know actually how much my hair grows per month because I've never actually checked that. But, you know, I've been natural like 5 or 6 years and my hair ain't that long. So yeah, that. So hopefully this whole thing works out. If I got an inch, I think an inch would be very visible, and I'm damn sure I've never done that before. All right, so the exciting details part is over, and now I need to know who is doing this challenge with me. I say that if there's a possibility that it could work, why not just do it just to see, right? Don't we all want hair? Well, we don't all want hair, but a lot of us want hair, and the ones that want hair need to be down in the comments. Let me know that you are down to do this challenge with me, all right? The 24th, I will come back and I will show footage of the 23rd and the 24th of my hair being trimmed, however much is I'm going to trim off, which is probably going to be, ooh, can I cut off 1/8 of an inch and yeah, and make it like 1/4? I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna do a whole half or anything like that, but I'm gonna work it out, all right? And I'll show all of that on the 24th of my 2 days of trimming. Except that you guys might forget about the challenge if I don't come back with a reminder. So I'll do a reminder maybe on the 22nd, a very, very short video just to say, hey, trim your hair tomorrow and the day after that. Or just choose one of the days or whatever. But don't forget to do your link checks, and I think that is it. Alright, so I'm very, very excited. I cannot wait to trim this because it's raggedy on the ends, okay? I'm very, very excited about the whole entire thing, alright? So I'm going to catch y'all with the rest of this at the end of the month. But until that time, I love y'all, and I can't wait to talk to y'all again. Bye!